What's up, guys? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up with you? Hey, man, welcome to the live stream, man. Just wanted to go over a few things with you today, man. Just let you know how, it's your boy 261, of course. Hey, man, you can go ahead and hit that like button. If you're on YouTube right now, I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm streaming on Kick right now. But yeah, man. Welcome to the channel, man. We ain't got too much action going on right now, but that's okay. Just wanted to run some things to you down about, my high blood pressure and stuff like that. And, just talk to you a little bit, just keep it real and talk to you a little bit about, about, you know, the channel and what I'm going through. So last year around this time, of course, you know, we walk to live, but we also have to go to the doctor too. So last year I went to the doctor, and actually last August I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, your blood pressure's high. It's high, but it's scary high. So I'm like, okay, my blood pressure's scary high, blah 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 blah. So she was like, I was like, give me a minute, let me try to fast or something, get it down. Well, make a long story short, I couldn't get the discipline to get it down to fast and stuff. So of course, when I came back, my blood pressure was still high. So she decided to put me on medicine. That's one thing about me. I don't like medicine, and I never ever wanted to get on medicine. So that was a problem for me. That was actually a big problem for me. And so yeah, I went ahead and put it off for a while, kept telling myself, hey, you're gonna get it out, you're gonna lose the weight. I knew if I got down to about 230, I knew I could lose the weight, and I knew my blood pressure was gonna go down. But the problem was the discipline of getting down to 230, man, and not really understanding, just really how strong food is, just really how strong the food is, man. Because the food, that's the big thing about it, it's the food. The food's super strong. So time went past, and man, they even sent me home with a blood pressure machine. My blood pressure wasn't going down; it was getting kind of worse, and up and down, boom, boom, here and there. I needed some tooth work done. It got so bad, the worst it ever got. When I went to go get my tooth done, I went to go get my tooth done, and shoot, man, they took my blood pressure at the dentist, and they were saying combined it was over 300. Combined, it was over 300, man. Let me try to get some music in here real quick. Man, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, man. Welcome to the live. Okay. Yeah, so to make a long story short, I put it up. Kept playing with it, kept playing with it, kept playing with it, kept playing with it. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of channels. I know about spiking in the morning. I was drinking coffee. Coffee was actually, I was addicted to coffee. I did a video probably about 7 years ago. I actually cut out coffee. And it was the best rest I ever had. I couldn't believe, because I could never understand. I used to be like, how do you go to sleep for 8 hours, then you get up and you tired until you drink this substance, but you already went to sleep. I could never get over that fact. Like, you're actually going to sleep, but then once you drink that coffee, you're like, okay, good, I'm ready for the day. I thought you were supposed to be ready for the day once you slept. But that ain't how it is with caffeine. So anyway, to make a long story short, man, I gotta go to the doctor this month. And next month, August the 20th, I gotta go to the doctor, man. And before I do go, I'm gonna be able to go on the fast. But this is my 6th day off coffee, man. This is my 6th day off coffee, family. My 6th day off coffee. So I feel really good about that. 6 days I haven't had coffee. I'm gonna tell you, the first few days, I'm gonna get my Anyway, the first few days, it got to me. I was hungry. put it like this: when breaking myself off caffeine, I did get a little hungry and I did gain a couple pounds. But today on the 6th day, I can say I woke up and I feel good. I really feel good. I got my natural energy back. Slept good last night. I actually had three good dreams last night. So just coming off the caffeine, I feel a whole lot better. Everything's looking better. Everything's feeling better, and my blood pressure is looking better too now. And now I just gotta adjust the food. I gotta adjust the food, but that's what 261 down is. Hey, and it's a lot of people that's obese, and if you're watching this channel, you might be obese too. You might be obese too. I'm here to tell you, hey man, everything's gonna be good. Everything's gonna be good. I'm telling you, everything's gonna be good, man. We're gonna work together. We're gonna lose weight together. You're actually watching a channel with somebody that needs to lose weight instead of somebody that's six-packed up, where food's not their problem. And you say food their problem. What you mean by that? Everybody has a hang up. Everybody has a hang up. Some people like gambling. Some people, might have a sexual hang up. Some people might I have a food hang up. And I think a lot of the world does have a food hang up because it's actually drugs in there. Food is bad when a crackhead can be more healthier than a person that overeats, because they give their body that break. They only eat every once in a while. So many people then unalive from being overweight than on a drug or something, on a rug, then been overweight, then died, and you still got the addicts from the 80s and 90s. They still running around in good condition. But you got somebody that's overweight that's not, that's looking at a heart attack or looking at a stroke or looking at diabetes or looking at high blood pressure. Man, it's crazy. Yeah, it's real crazy. But so we're gonna work with it, and that's why I like you guys coming to this channel, because this is a channel with somebody that needs help just like you need help, and we can all help each other. We can all help each other. We can all put our comments in. We can all put our 2 cents in this and get this, and try to overcome this addiction, because that's what it is, And it's so funny because addictions are different, and so many people, it's so many different addictions. And sometimes for us not to look at our addiction, we'll look at somebody else's addiction and judge their addiction. I seen people that call people crackheads. He's a crackhead, but they might be hooked on gambling. What's the difference? You're up all night, the gambler's up all night. Your home ain't together, his home ain't together. You blew all your money, he blew all your money. You actually gambling, the money goes faster than using drugs. So what's the difference? What's the difference? It's not a difference. But that's just like if somebody's hooked on gambling, and I have a food addiction. So I go to the gambling boat with them, or I go to the casino with them, and I see them over there and they just, doing their thing. You know how they do. And they, oh my God, and they losing and they need more money. You know how gambling is. It's addiction, just like food. And so I look at them and I laugh. Oh, look at him. He's all messed up. He done lost all his money. But probably while I'm laughing at him, I'm probably in the cafeteria with a foot long about this big, a soda, chips, and everything. And I'm just, and he come, man, you got any more money? Man, or he'd be like, man, how much money you lose? Man, nothing. Actually, I won $20. That's how I got this soda and stuff. But I'm thinking I'm doing something, but really, this dude's healthier than me, way healthier than me. He's just, his addiction is gambling. My addiction is food. That's why you have to really, have to focus on yourself. You got to focus on yourself, because you can look up and you'll be teasing somebody else, and really you the joke of everything. You the whole joke, And sometimes it's hard for us to look at ourselves. So what we do, we just look at others. We look at other people. Because you got to think about it. You probably got to be the hardest person to look at, because you know everything about yourself. You know stuff about yourself that nobody knows. So, man, could you imagine judging you? You would probably go crazy. It's a full-time job messing with you. That's why you got to focus on you. Yeah, so that's what this channel is about, man. This channel is about, man, helping each other. Hey, creating a family. on a topic that really a lot of people are going through. A lot of people are going through it. A lot of people are going through overweight. Man, you know, the food is so bad, you can barely even eat a meal now. You can barely eat a meal. You eat one meal, boom, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, you know. And now we got this thing going on where, you know, they're talking about the the uh, the vegetables and the lettuce is no good. But last weekend I did I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. Last weekend I did a little I did a little exercise in the
That
park.
does those miles, hey, kudos to you.
Last week,
How I
so I
usually
wanted to
train my
share that.
fighters, we do sprints. We do a lot of sprints. Today I'm out here with Yuddy, and we're gonna do 25-minute
Let me
sprints.
bring that up
Usually
real
this
quick.
setup that I got.
I don't know what's going on. I done froze up. I don't know what's going on. I done froze up a little bit, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and end the stream right here. It'll let me. Hmm. No, I don't know what's going on, family. I don't know what was going on,
Boxing
but
cardio training, and this is what I do in my camps to get.
we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna come back to it. It's tripping. Should just end it when I had a chance.